Today marked 1 week since the tragic circumstances surrounding the death of popular Jamaican TikToker Xavier Foga, more popularly known as Niah. We have some new details as it relates to the case which we know you want to hear, so stay tuned for that to come on the program. What happened last week Saturday is still fresh on the hearts and minds of many. This is Links 007 TV Let's Talk, and we're about to discuss this on the program. If it's the first time you're watching, please remember to like, share, subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell and click on all so you're always updated with our latest report. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV Let's Talk. This is the place where we discuss issues of national importance, global importance, or the situations that are buzzing in the news. The name Niah is synonymous to TikTok, and this has been a trending topic for the past week on social media based on the unforeseen circumstances surrounding the death of Niah. So many people have took to social media in the course of this week just in order to let their voices be heard, and most are becoming some online detectives trying to see how best they can solve the case. There have been so many speculation and rumors circulating online as to who might be responsible for the death of the Jamaican TikToker who has since gone viral online. This has even caught the attention of international superstars including Nicki Minaj among many others. However, the police have still not yet provided any updates as it relates to the case, and today mark 1 week since the death of the TikToker who was actually killed on live. The whole entire situation have been blowing up on social media, both on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and there have been many different allegations being circulated as to who might be responsible or what led to his death. However, I'm not here to speculate as it relates to what led to his death or who is responsible for his death. I'm just here to let you guys know that what happened to this young man is a very sad and unfortunate situation. And even though the police have not yet provided any more details as it relates to the case itself, I know that the police, they're actually working undercover in order to ascertain a motive behind this murder and to see how best they can hold someone accountable for their actions based on the fact that this individual was loved by so many different people, not only locally but even on the international TikTok space. Now, some people have been rejoicing over his death, while some remain sad, while some are not even at a position of where they want to discuss this right now based on the shocking circumstances surrounding it. Many people are blaming friends, many people are saying it might be family, many people are saying it's the platform itself might have triggered someone's emotions in order to commit the act. These are all speculations, and this is what I don't like, because at the end of the day, people are spreading rumors, they're putting out people's picture and actually saying that this is the person that is responsible for it and that the officers need to find this individual, and that is not a good thing for you to do, because when you look on this case, no one actually saw what happened to that individual on the actual live. We did not saw what happened. It's only the person that was actually there with Niah at the point in time. He would be the most sole person that could give some form of vital evidence in this case in order for the police to actually make an arrest. And I believe that these individuals are person that carry out this act. They might have been wearing a mask. What transpired to Niah here, I strongly believe that this happened to him from someone in his own internal space. And when I say own internal space, I'm not talking about maybe his friends, but somebody in the area that he resides. Because what you have to understand, that this is a ghetto area, and people are actually envying this young man for his sudden rise on TikTok based on what I've heard. And what has happened here to him is a case of total bad mind and envy for the young man. Now we have seen where Nicki Minaj have tried to reach out to the family in order to assist them with taking care of Niah's young daughter.
Good evening, good evening. Nikki.
How are you?
Most of my child stay strong.
So I DM'd you, but I don't know if you saw it. I want to talk to Niah's baby mother, if that's possible, or Niah's mother. Can you send me their contact information in the DM?
Definitely, definitely.
Because I want to give it directly to, and I want to make sure it goes directly to his daughter, and I want to talk to his daughter. So that's all I wanted to say. Okay.
All right, Queen, definitely. I'm gonna make that possible, okay?
All right. Blessings. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Maybe most of you might not be aware, but Niah left a young daughter right now, and that daughter is grieving the loss of her father. This daughter would have appeared in a numerous amounts of his videos from time to time, and I can't just even begin to imagine the pain and anguish that that child is going through, especially the fact that her father did not survive this attack. If he had survived it, then this we would not even be having this case right now, or we would not even be talking about this right now. But the fact that he did not survive and that daughter have to live without a father for the rest of her life, knowing that the father died right in that same yard that she resides, that is very sad. And I know that as well for the friend that was actually there at that point in time. That right now, for that friend, I know it's very difficult for him to be coping right now based on the fact that he was actually the one that was actually sitting beside Niah when this unfortunate situation occurred. Now many people have took to social media, and there actually been thousands of people streaming different videos saying different things online, and I have not saw one video in which I can say yes, there is some credible information here. I believe most of the people right now, they're just doing this for the views. It's not the real love for the youth himself, and this is just very sad. When we look what happened here, this could have happened to anybody. We have seen it almost happen to Shalom the other day, and we've seen it, but this is an eye opener for you guys out there. Guess what? We have seen how these things have been blown out of proportion, especially online, with the arguments and the consistent back and forth between people. Most of the time, we need to stop this. All the time, a matter of fact, we need to stop this right now. The arguing online and the back and forth with people on the social media, it was not made for that. And Jamaicans are taking this up as they believe when you and someone have some level of differences, coming on social media and let your voices be heard is that the only way in which these differences can settle. Personally, I've seen Niah been back and forth with different individuals, and the amount of people that Niah was actually involved with online, it's very hard to narrow down who could be responsible for his death. And even at times, if this is a joke, I don't see where these things should be considered as a joke, where people are threatening the lives of others, threatening their mothers, threatening their fathers, brothers, sisters, and who is gonna get what type of shot and this and that. That is not what the platform is for. The platform is here to entertain people, not portraying crime and violence based on what I've seen so far. And this is what the platform is turning into, where people are just portraying who is better than the other, who will do what, who first, and it's just a whole entire chaos in the Jamaican space itself. When we look what happened to Niah Gang, this individual could have been the TikTok Jamaican star, and his life cut short based on simple situation that could have been dealt with differently. It's not like he's shot and injured. It's not like he's gonna come back tomorrow. He's gone forever, and that's what people need to start to think about now. He's gone forever and ever, and his family have to grapple with the reality that he's no longer with us. His daughter have to grapple with the reality that he is no longer with her. And as time goes by, this is going to be harder and harder. And the more she grows, the more she's going to be becoming aware of what actually happened, because she's still at a tender age at this point in time. And I think she can't even grasp the real concept of what happened just yet. And when she does, it's going to be very heart wrenching for that child. in order to put the pieces of this missing puzzle together. And I hope that the authorities are continuing with their investigation, just in order to put some level of normalcy back in that era, and just in order to put this to rest for the family, because I know that this time they are going through a very difficult time based on the circumstances that surround this young man's death, and based on the circumstances that is actually going up online right now, and the speculations that are going about on the social media network. The police really need to do some more in order to see how best they can thoroughly investigate this matter. And deep down in my guts, I just feel that the police are going to have a very challenging and difficult time in order to put this case to rest, because there are so many different things that were actually going on up to the time of this young man's death, and the police cannot actually pinpoint a diverse and precise motive at this point in time. However, when we look on the situation, there are so many avenues that the police could be looking into right now, and this is what makes the case so hard to solve. However, I hope justice may be served for the family as they try their very best to grapple with this reality. This is where though I believe I'm going to leave this one for now. This has been Links 007 TV Let's Talk. Peace out and have a blessed and productive day from the Links 007 TV team. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe.